Okay, folks, here we are, Formula F4 at Nürburgring. With a car number 11, we qualified P9. We had some really good laps in practice, so I have high hopes for this race. And here we go. Red lights. Green. And we're off. The number 3's on our inside. We got the outside here, which isn't really the best place to be. Get the 17 coming under us, the 13 coming under him. With 3 wide, we get around the 3. We're going to have to fight through this really tough left-hander here where the car gets very light. And here we go. We made it. I think we held our position, which is pretty good. And the 17's really pressing hard right off the bat. That's Hamill Kim. We got Noveski Chin in front of us. We had an accident behind us, saw a car go off there, saw some smoke. And I think we managed to hold on to P9. We did. And just trying to get through this first lap. Get the tires warm. 17 looks like he's really pressing. We have another car behind us with the wing off. So all kinds of carnage behind us right off the bat. We're just trying to get enough space where we're not going to get attacked into the chicane at the end of this lap. Because that chicane is tough. We're trying to hold on. We're losing to the cars in front. We get a little dirt there. That's going to hurt us coming down the straight. Yeah, that was not a good corner, and we're going to lose some speed. So now we're going to have to defend. We go defensive. 17 goes to go around us. And we make it through the chicane, and that's what we wanted. Maybe I was a little late on a defensive move. I'm not sure. If you think so, leave it in the comments. I look at it, and I could have been a little better, I think, at showing my intentions earlier. So Hamill's probably not too happy. And let's see what happens here. He doesn't go for a move under us. We got a pile up in front of us. The 16 car, the 3 car, another car. We have to hit our brakes. And now Hamill's right on our tail again. We had 3 cars crash in front of us. Moves us up to P6. We almost got tangled up in that mess, but I don't know how we managed to avoid it. And now Hamill's being attacked by Waldemar, and hopefully that'll hold him back. Hamill manages to hang on to his position, but that gives us a little gap. Now we got a second. So hopefully Waldemar and him will fight, and look at Waldemar. He's thinking about making moves back there. And off goes Hamill. He went off the track, and now Waldemar is right behind us. And Julia Wirtz is right behind Waldemar. We got Noah Bay in front of us, but the front pack, because of that accident I had to avoid, they they're clear of us now. Unless somebody really screws up, there's no chance of catching them. It's only like an 11-lap race. We're in 6th place. It's only the 2nd lap. But we make a good run through that chicane. Coming down to this left-hander before the long front stretch. We got a couple cars in front of us. Noah Bay, David Pelchos, and Janet Herring. They're all way out in front. Way out in front. Waldemar is a second back. Julia's in his draft. He's close to being in our draft. So if they catch me, it's going to be a tough fight. This is lap number 3. We're just trying to make good laps here. Trying not to make any big mistakes. Waldemir's in my draft now, 0.7. So he's in my draft. So I'm going to have to keep an eye on him, maybe defend. He's definitely closing on me. Julie is in his draft too, so now we got 3 cars in the draft. 2, I'm sorry, I'm not in the draft. 0.6, yeah, he's closing. Draft is strong. And it looks like he came out of that corner a little better than me. He's going to close. He's 0.5. He's coming down this long straight here to the chicane. 0.4. He's not going to be able to make a move this lap. But you could definitely see he's closing. He's definitely faster than me. All right, he's definitely going to make a move here, I think. He's 0.4, 0.3, maybe not. Maybe not. Julie goes a little wide there. I don't know if she lost time there, but now there's 3 cars. You know, we're all neck and neck now. We're all within a second of each other, so now it becomes really tricky. I got to defend. Tough because it's going to be tough. 4th lap. Could get spicy. I'm managing to stay out in front, but I don't know. With the draft, probably not for long. So it's a battle between 6, 7, and 8 here. Looks like Noah's messed up a little bit in front of us. I thought he looked like he was wide or something there. And what do we got here? Yeah, this is tight. 3 cars within 1 second. Lap 4. What could go wrong here, huh? You know there's going to be some action. And look at Julia. Julie's going to make a move on Noah. Julia's making a move. Julia's not messing around. Oh, look at Julia seal off Noah there. Now Noah goes underneath. It's the best thing that can happen to me is if they fight a lot. Julia holds on. Wow. Really nice driving there. Julia works. Really nice driving. Yeah, Julie's quick, man. You can see she's, I think she's better than Noah. I mean, Waldemar. Yeah. She definitely got more speed. So now she's in right on my tail. Waldemar's fallen back a little bit, but he's still in the draft. Lap number 5. A lot of tough racing here. You make one mistake, and it's over. Going to lose 2 spots. Julia's right on my tail. Look at that. And she's going to get a run on this long straight. I'm going to have to go defensive. I have no choice. So I go defensive early, give her the outside. She goes, and she tries to do a switchback right there, and she pulls it off. Really nice move. So she's got me. Real nice switchback by Julia. Now we're in Julia's draft. Julia goes defensive. I go right behind her trying to stay in the draft. We're going back and forth here. I don't know where she's going. She's all over the place, and I end up clipping her. And that's it. I punted poor Julia. I feel really bad about that. And now look at my front of my car is damaged. So that's pretty much it for me. I'm a sitting duck now. So it's lap 6. I made a mistake. I don't know. During the race, I thought I was doing really well there. And then she came back in front of me. We were all over the place. I think I just lost it. But Julia's going to get me back because I'm damaged. Julia, I don't think, is damaged. Looks like her front wing is a little bent. I don't know how. Yeah, she got a bent front wing too. So why would it give her a bent front wing and me a bent front wing? But we'll both have damage. And Waldemar came out the better of that. I let Julia go by right there because I just felt like I made a big mistake, and I just thought it would be wrong to hold her up. So now we're in P8. I'm still trying to race her, but I'm not being super aggressive. So I'm going to send her a note after this race and apologize. If I can figure out how to do it. Oh, we got a car off in front of us. That's Francisco Gomez. He's a back marker. So now Francisco's behind us. He went off. He's the number 15 car. But remember, I'm damaged. Julia's damaged. Francisco's not damaged. He just spun out. But he's a back marker. I don't even know how many laps down he is. But I'm not going to be faster than him because we have damage. So I was hoping at this point he'd just stay back there. But he didn't. He's pressing. Takes me off the racing line. So look how close we're racing with a back marker. That's tricky. Goes to my outside. Squeeze him a little bit. He does a switchback. Doesn't work. And now we're racing with a back marker, which is not really what I want to do. I probably, in hindsight, should have let him go. Maybe I could have gotten his draft and maybe caught Julia. But he gets by me there pretty easily going into the chicane. We don't have the speed because our wing's busted. And it looks like we only have a couple laps left. We're in P8. So top 10, I was hoping for better. I was hoping 5, but once we got damaged, you're just hoping to finish and not lose too much iRating, not lose too much say, just have a good race. And you can see now I'm having a hard time getting the car to turn. I remember at this point, I had to turn the steering wheel, and look, Francisco locks him up there, slows us down again. Yeah, he's a back marker. He's not driving well. He really isn't. But he's not damaged. If I wasn't damaged, he would have never got me, and it wouldn't have been a problem. But I am a sitting duck because I have damage, and he's just sliding all over the place. So at this point, I'm just trying to stay in his toe, hoping that it helps me out a little bit. And you can see how slow we are getting up. Just because that stupid front wing, which is my fault. Sorry again, Julia. Yeah, I was really having a hard time getting the car to turn. It's amazing that wing damage just kills you. Hey, leave a comment if you think the damage model in iRacing is too severe. And I definitely think the safety rating's too severe. I think 4X for bumping somebody is just way too severe. And I remember when I started iRacing, when you rode around laps, you gained safety rating like crazy, and now I think they nerfed it. Like, you can't ride around with nobody around you. You don't get any safety rating. You just don't. So they definitely nerfed the safety rating since I started. And now you can see we're just stuck. We're in no man's land. We only got a couple laps left. We're just trying to get to the finish, hoping for a P8. But I notice the car behind me, Mathis, he's definitely closing. Any little incident, and he's gonna catch me because I have no real top speed anymore. So, P9, 2 more laps, I think. Just trying to hold on. Just trying to hold on at this point. Good racing lines. Mathis is still 3 seconds back. So even if he gains a second a lap because of my damage, he won't catch us. The front runner's doing 57.8. Now, my best lap in practice was 58.1. Yeah, I was running really well in practice. I qualified, I think, with a 59.1, a second slower. So I was hoping, as the race got on, I would get in the 58s and be competitive. But once you get damage, it's over. So lap number 10. You can see Mathis, look, we go wide there. We're having a really hard time getting the car to turn now. It's getting worse. Maybe the tires have heated up and it's just getting worse and worse. Mathis is now 3 seconds behind us. So at this point, I still say, well, I think he's 3 seconds back, 2.6, 2.5. Maybe I can hold on. Maybe. Just trying to hold on to that P8. You can see even the front of my car squished in a little bit. Took a lot of damage. Now he's 1.9. Gonna have 1 lap to go after this one. 1.8. Yeah, he's just closing too fast. Francisco's like, you look at 3 seconds, 4 seconds in front of us. And he's a back marker. And look at Julia, didn't have as much damage. She's 5 seconds up now. So I took a ton, and look, there goes Francisco. He messes up the chicane. And now I got to go by him. And instead of staying there, he's going to make another move on me. And that puts Mathis in my draft. Yeah, there's no way. I'm not as fast. So there he goes. He's going to slow me down again. And that's it. I'm dead now. Yeah, there's no way I can hold Mathis off now. So, back marker, you know, I don't know. I guess he's got a right to race. But that makes us a sitting duck for Mathis. We just got to hope Samuel doesn't get us too. Lucky this is the last lap. If there was one more lap, he would have got us too. And here we go. Final lap. Trying to hold Mathis off, but I knew I got no chance. Just make good lines, and he's going to pass us on the long straight because I just don't have the top speed. I go defensive here. He comes inside here. Yeah, I have to go over the curb. I have no shot at holding him off at that point. And I definitely didn't want to take him out because I knew he was going to get me here anyways. And look, now we got another back marker off the track. He almost takes out Mathis. So here in New England, if you're a back marker, they give you the blue flag. If you don't pull over, they'll disqualify. They give you a black flag the next lap. I guess maybe it's not that way in this kind of racing. But anyways, that's the end of the race. Let's go take a look at the stats. Okay, here we are. So we were in top split again. We ended up managing a P9. Plus 36 to iRating, plus minus 0.04 to safety rating. So we lost safety rating. We deserved it after punting poor Julia. Not my best race, but I hope you liked it. If you like it, please like and subscribe. Please ring the bell for future notification. Please leave a comment, and I'll see you next time.